What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today we're going to be talking about 5 streetwear essentials every man needs in his closet. These things will definitely improve your outfits, so you definitely want to pay attention if you want to step your outfits up in 2021. If you're into streetwear and fashion, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first one I want to talk about here has been blowing up at the end of 2020 into 2021, and that is fitted hats. So that means no more dad hats, no more snapbacks. Of course, if you like those, rock them, who cares? But if you want to stay on top of the trends, fitteds are the way to go. Even though I hate calling this a trend because, let's be honest, fitteds are going to be around for the rest of our lives. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So if you know nothing about fitteds and it's your first time getting into them, definitely pay attention because I'm going to show you what to stay away from and where to cop the best ones. There's so many options when it comes to fitteds. It's like the same thing as someone getting into sneakers. There's so many options, you're not really sure where to start. So pay attention, I got you. Alright guys, so I'm going to use this socks hat here as an example of one to stay away from. Now you're probably wondering why you would want to stay away from this hat. I mean, it's simple, it's clean, but trust me, you'll understand soon. So in the fitted hat world, they call this here a black nasty. Now they call this a black nasty because the majority of the hat is plain, there's no side patches, and the main thing is that the underbill here is black. Now the reason people like to stay away from black nasties is because for the same price, you can get a hat with a colorful underbrim with side patches for the same price as this one here. So it really makes no sense to get one like this, especially when there's better options out there. So if you want to step your fitted game up, take out your Instagram and follow Hat Club. You can take one look at their Instagram feed and you can just see all the dope colors they have. They have side patches on them. They have colorful underbrims. That is an example of a fitted you would want to cop. If you want something that's rare, it's different, not many people are going to have it, Hat Club is definitely the way to go. So definitely give them a follow. They do drops here and there, so you gotta be up to date with them. So if you see a hat you want on there, you wanna make sure you're pretty early on the site, mainly because a lot of the popular sizes tend to sell out. But if you're on point with it, you'll definitely be able to secure your hat. So the website is in their bio, but I'll also leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the hats. But if you like rocking the black nasties, there's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and rock what you want, but it just makes no sense to get a black nasty when you can get a hat 100 times better for the same price. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and get into accessory number 2. Alright guys, so accessory number 2 every man must have is a watch. Now I'm not saying getting a Rolex, I'm not saying getting an Audemars, not even a Movado. Just one that's high quality that you can wear with the majority of your outfits. Nowadays, unless you're a watch connoisseur, you don't really have to have an expensive timepiece on your wrist. A lot of the times you can drop, let's say 100 to 200 bucks to get a high quality watch that gives off that same high-end feel as a Rolex and stuff like that. So a watch company that I recommend to all my friends and you guys is Filippo Loretti. Their watches give off a high quality feel without spending a ton of money. Another cool thing is that their watches are made by hand and made in limited quantities. Now just taking a look at the packaging, it definitely gives off a high class feel. To me, that's something that's super important when you're ordering a watch. You want to make sure it feels luxurious. So I went with the Asakari Black Steel Link, and as you guys can see, it's just a timeless piece. This is something you can wear with any outfit for any occasion. It's an all-around great watch. It feels really good on the wrist, crazy quality on this one here. I definitely recommend this one to anyone who's just getting into watches. Now this watch is already on sale for $199, but you can get an additional 15% off with my discount code GTVision15. So guys, definitely take advantage of that before prices shoot back up. But if you have a different style, definitely check out their website. They have tons of watches to choose from, and I'm sure they'll have one to fit your style. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Definitely go ahead and check them out. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for myself, I definitely feel better with a watch on my wrist. So it's an accessory, but it's also a necessity. Alright guys, so third on the list, of course, it can't be an accessory video without jewelry. Now I'm talking rings, necklaces, you name it. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites, and if you like them, I'll link them below. I get a majority of my stuff from rockandspark.com. They have tons of rings, necklaces, pendants, bracelets, You name it, they got it. This is basically your one-stop shop for all your jewelry needs. It's affordable, it's high quality, it's not gonna break, it's not gonna turn your fingers or neck green or anything like that. I mean, come on guys, would I recommend something like that to you? I want you guys to look your best always, that's what this channel is about. But I definitely recommend Rocket Spark if you're getting into jewelry, you wanna test some rings out. They're definitely a good place to go. Now, another place that has really cool jewelry, I just haven't gotten anything from them, is Vitali. So if you want something a little different, they also have pearls, which are popping off this year too. Definitely check them out. I'll link them below as well. All right, guys, so that was number 3. Let's go ahead and get into the 4th accessory. All right, guys, so 4th accessory I want to talk about is tote bags. Now, guys, put your toxic masculinity away for this one. Tote bags are actually dope. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, I'm gonna show some fits on the screen here so you can kind of get the idea of how to rock a tote bag. Tote bags are super popular because of the durability and how long they last. And another thing is that they can be reused again and again, no matter the style or size. And of course, they can also be used for just about anything. Now, if you want to get into tote bags but don't want to spend too much money, I definitely recommend ASOS. They have a bunch of brands on there. They have everything from like North Face to Adidas. They have their own design company. Definitely check them out. I wish I had mine to show you guys. I have about 2 of them. Sadly, they're not at my house, so sucks to suck. But if you want like a super cheap way to go, definitely check out Uniqlo. Their bags are super inexpensive, and for the most part, they have some pretty dope designs. If you're rocking an outfit and you feel like it's missing something, a tote bag can definitely solve that problem for you. Alright guys, so that was number 4. Now it's time to get into number 5, and this one here is really important. Alright guys, so lastly, an accessory that you want to make sure is on point is a face mask. Like it or not, this is an accessory nowadays. You really can't go into many places without it. So you want to make sure it's on point. Now, as you can see, this one here sucks. Do not get a plain face mask. They're just terrible. It looks like you have underwear on your face. Just don't do it, it's not it. Now, if you want to spice it up just a bit, I definitely recommend getting some from Profound Aesthetic. Now, as you can see, I went with a paisley print one here, but they have tons on their website. They have everything from paisley print to camo to floral. Pretty much anything you can think of, they probably have it. Now, a cool thing about that is that they are on sale right now, so I would definitely hop on it. And you can also get some in packs of 3 if you like to rotate your masks. But as you can see here, it's definitely much better than a plain one. These are way more comfortable. It looks dope. I definitely recommend them. I mean, why would you wear a plain one when there's so many cool ones out there? Just doesn't make sense to me. Definitely spice up your mask game. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe down below. And while you're down there, definitely leave a like on the video. It helps me out a ton. Again, all links will be in the description below if you want to shop anything I mentioned in this video. Alright, so I appreciate you guys for sticking around this long, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.